people? I am here for your Wrestletalk episode 9. Yes, episode 9. The topics I'm going to be talking about today is Khali being released. And we'll talk about a little bit about Brad Maddox being released too. Second, impossible match for Mania 31 that I don't want to see, Cena versus Rusev. And 3, people who could be the authority figure for Raw if the authority were to lose at Survivor Series. Khali. Honestly, I'm not surprised he got released, and I'm not saying I'm happy, but Khali was just there. What was he doing? Anyway, Khali wasn't like he's in a program. They don't use him. He's just a jobber. You know, and the thing is, when he came in as this monster. He had I forgot what was his name. He had Punjabi Nightmare, there you go. He was the Punjabi Nightmare in 2007. He came in, destroyed guys, you know. He beat The Undertaker, you know. But then what happened was, in 2008, they turned him face. He had that major heel run, and then this fall of 2008, they started doing that whole Khali kiss cam gimmick, where he just kissed, ugly women every week. Oh, that was bad. And then pretty much after that, he really didn't do much after that. He just became a jobber, really. He just went into mid-low card status and just became a jobber. So I'm thinking him being released is kind of long overdue. You know, he's not useful. No one likes him. You know, so yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Really, it's kind of been long overdue. Now on to Brad Maddox. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, he was that crooked referee for Hell in a Cell 2012. And then, what did he do after that? Nothing? Yeah, he really didn't do much. He became that assistant to Vicky Guerrero, and then he became the general manager of Raw last summer. Then after that, really, he became just nothing but the Authority's puppet after that. So, I mean, they didn't use him, so him being released wasn't a big deal. What else? That's pretty much that on those two on that. A possible match I read up. I mean, maybe it's not true, and I hope it isn't. They might do Cena versus Rusev next year for Mania 31. I hope not. Cena does not need to be the one to beat Rusev, because you know if they're gonna do that match, Cena's gonna beat Rusev. They need to stop putting new guys, up and coming talent against Cena. Just stop. Look what happened to Bray Wyatt. He nearly got destroyed. Man, after that whole feud with Cena, and then what he did to him before, we need to not do that. Look at Damien Sandow, he's another one. After Damien cashed in Money in the Bank, then, after that, when he cashed in on Cena beat him, and then Damien Sandow just kind of went into obscurity after that. Another one, Zack Ryder, he was up and coming. He was so over, and then he was inserted in that. And yeah, this is necessarily, I really don't say it's Cena's fault. It was that storyline's fault. But what I'm getting at is, don't have Cena beat Rusev. That's not going to do anything for anybody. Rusev's going to end up doing nothing after that feud. And plus, why? Cena's not a Marine. He just likes the troops, and Cena being the one to beat Rusev would be a dumb decision, in my opinion. I think, and I heard the way they might set it up is have Rusev cost Cena the match at Royal Rumble against Lesnar. They need to not do it. I just don't want to see it. You'd kill I like Rusev, and Rusev is super dominant. And to just have him lose to Cena after months and months of build-up for the guy, and then you just have him lose to Cena. And it's not like a Dean Ambrose could lose to John Cena and it not do anything and not affect him, really. But a Rusev right now, if he loses to Cena, he's not gonna do anything, man. It's just not gonna help him. I think they should just not do this match. Do this match maybe in like 2016 and Rusev is up there, yeah. But don't kill him, his gimmick for months and then you just have him lose to Cena. The only three people, in my opinion, I think should beat Rusev. One, Ryback. I think Ryback, you've established him with his return, his whole Feed Me More gimmick. Him beating Rusev, I wouldn't mind for the U.S. title. And Ryback's never won a solo title. I wouldn't mind seeing that feud. Two, Cesaro. It'd be a nice way to turn Cesaro face. Have him challenge Rusev, and I think if he beats him, why not? Bree, Bad News Barrett. I think it'd be another way to get him over as a face. I think if he beats Rusev, and I don't think it would hurt. Like a loss to these guys wouldn't hurt Rusev, but a loss to Cena would just destroy him. Because after that, what's Rusev gonna do? Now on to who I feel like if the Authority were to lose. Now, like I'm not saying the Authority is gonna lose, but I'm saying if the Authority were to lose at Survivor Series in that Team Authority versus Team Cena match, these are 5 candidates who I think could run Monday Night Raw, be the next Authority figure. One, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think Stone Cold would be nice. I mean, what's Stone Cold doing? I mean, have him come out on Raw. Big pop, have him be the next Authority figure. Why the fuck not? I think it would make for great TV. I think it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, what's there to say? I mean, I remember that little stint in 2011. He was GM for that little stint in 2011. Didn't last long, but why not? Why not have him run the show? He'd be a good choice. Number 2, Mick Foley. I think Mick Foley, he was commissioner in 2000, I think. He's another one. I personally think the people I'm picking are like legends. 4 out of 5 are legends. And I think Mick Foley running the show wouldn't hurt. I wouldn't mind seeing Mick Foley run Monday Night Raw. He was GM in 2000, you know. He's commissioner. So, it's pretty much the same thing. So, Mick Foley's definitely a good choice. Number 3, Hulk Hogan. I mean, what's Hulk Hogan doing? He's not doing anything. Make use of Hulk Hogan WWE, because all Hogan really does is just come out there to either promote the network or dance with breast cancer women like he did a few weeks ago. I think make use of Hulk Hogan. Why not? It's not like I don't think he should ever wrestle again. And, I mean, make use of him. Have him become general manager. Why not? I get it. It's more of an impulse thing. Why not make Hogan do something? So he's one. 4, Sting. I think Sting, that'd be a nice way to bring him in. I think he'd get a major pop if he was announced to be the general manager of Raw. And I also think it'd be a nice way to bring Sting in. You know, have him come out, have Vince come out and say Sting. Yeah, dude. I think Sting running the show wouldn't hurt for a little bit. And my last choice is Paul Heyman. I'm saying Paul Heyman because Paul Heyman was GM in 2003 of SmackDown in 2003. And I think Heyman in that role, I think would make for great TV. I think Paul Heyman running Monday Night Raw, I wouldn't mind hearing it every week. The show starts off with, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And I think Paul Heyman running the show wouldn't hurt. I would love that, actually. So, those are just my guys. And, I mean, a lot of people can make the argument, well, his client's the WWE World Champion. But what's Lesnar doing? I mean, it's not like Lesnar's on TV every week anyway. And I think Heyman comes out there, him running the show would be awesome, I think. But those are, guys, that was my Wrestletalk. Really, these are just guys kind of off of my top of my head who should run Raw if the Authority were to lose. So, guys, I'm about to sign off here. I am signing off. See you guys tomorrow for my Raw review. Peace.